Welcome, all gamers, to another Copenhagen Millers Battle of Gamers video. You're here with your channel host, Chris, and I am bringing you my very first hobby vlog. So in this video, I'll just quickly let you know what I'll be doing and why I'll be doing it, and I'll film a little bit as I get along. So what you see in front of you are 7 figures. Some of them are unassembled, as you can see. On the left, we have a Mahout King, foot mounted. And then we have the Knight of Umbar, foot mounted, and then we have 3 black Numenorians, and they will be the startup of my new Harad army. And I got these to paint up by tomorrow morning. It is currently, I don't know, 9:15 in the evening, and I'm using them tomorrow. I'm testing them out. So I have quite a bit of a project ahead of me. So 7 models in, I think I can give it about 6 hours. That's speed painting for me, at least. I'm a slow painter. So this is going to be very, very interesting. So yeah, I'll start off by getting all these assembled, base painted, and then I'll come back as I have made the first progress on some of these bad boys. And we're back. Okay, so the hobby project is progressing. It's going a little bit slow, seeing as it's, I don't know, let's see what time it is. It's 11:30 in the evening now. I got delayed a little bit, but I have finally started dry brushing my black Numenorians. As you can see, just a little bit of dry brush there with the Iron Breaker. So that'll be very nice, I think, once it's all done, and then I'll do the cloth. I'll paint it some kind of purple scheme, I think, to match the Harad colors. I think it's gonna look very nice. Speaking of the Harad, we also have the Mahout King, of course, and the Knight of Umbar. They are currently over here, just after being base coated with Chaos Black. Let's see if we can get some light on. Not a whole lot of light there, but as you can see, they're just drying there, and hopefully it'll be dry soon, so I can glue them together, so I can get further with the hobby project. Because it's already getting late, and I have a lot of stuff to do. But it'll be fun. It'll be good fun. It's always good with the late nights. But yeah, so I'll continue to work on the black Numenorians, try to paint up some cloth, and then I'll come back once I've base painted the black Numenorians, possibly done a little bit of highlighting, a little bit more highlighting, or at least the dry brushing will be finished. Let's aim for that, and then yeah, I'll be back momentarily. And we're back. So far, I've just painted a little bit of Nagaroth Knight on some of these black Numenorians here, and the Mahout King on foot. I've gone with a little bit of a different color scheme, as I mentioned earlier. Instead of actually doing them black Numenorians, I suppose I'm doing purple Numenorians. So again, just did a little bit of dry brushing here with Iron Breaker, and then painted up the cloths with Nagaroth Knight. Let's get into focus there. Just need to touch up on the last bit of cloth to make sure that I have all areas covered. And then I'm gonna go and wash it down with Druchii Violet. Is that what it's called? Druchii Violet. Maybe I'll do another layer before that, another layer of let's see it here, of Xerius purple, something like that. Maybe I'll add that first, and then do the Druchii Violet wash. We'll see. But yeah, so this is the current state of them. They are coming along. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff to do first, but we'll see how far I get. I mean, I just need these up to a tabletop standard by tomorrow, so I can actually try playing with them at a gaming store. So we'll see how far I actually get with them tonight. The Mahout King on War Camel there is just drying up after I glued on that hind leg. And over here we also have the Knight of Umbar also drying here because I glued on that little leg there. So also just gluing up, and then I can get started on those. So the plan is to finish up the Black Numenorians pretty much, at least the tabletop standard, before I venture on too much, and get properly started on the Knight of Umbar and Mahout King. Current status is it is 20 minutes to 2 in the middle of the night. I am hoping to have all of that done to tabletop standard, which means practically just base painting, I suppose, by around 5. So that's 3 hours and 20 minutes. Not entirely sure if that's being a little bit too optimistic, but you know, we'll see what comes of it. But yeah, I shouldn't waste more time. I should just jump right back into painting. So I'll see you guys, well, in 3, 2, 1, now. And so here we go. We are back with the latest update. It is, let's have a look. It is 3:41 at the moment, and I have just been washing my my Knight of Umbar here, who has been base coated with the Nagaroth Knight, and actually is ready for, after being washed with Nuln Oil, it's ready for the first round of highlighting. Maybe, you know, base coated again with Nagaroth Knight, but considering that I still have this Mahout King and this Mahout King to at least get up to tabletop standard, I'm probably not gonna get any more work done on these tonight, aside for maybe the basing. I can perhaps get some of that done and have that ready for completion tomorrow morning. But next up is the Mahout King on foot, which I just need to glue one of these on the back. So it'll fit, let's see, it'll fit on something like so, depending on how I can get it to sit, but something like that. And so I need to do that on this one. And then back here is the shield and the weapon there. So that needs to go on this Mahout King as well. So yeah, there we go. And then I need to get it all base painted. It's, what did I say, 3:41 at the time, so 3:42 now. Yeah, it's getting late. I think I'll be able to have it all done by 5 or 6 with a little bit of luck. But you know, we'll see. I have Fellowship of the Ring running in the background, so you know, I'm entertained. But yeah, so this is the current update. I will come back once I have gotten some paint, and paint on this one, and glued both of these up, so they're all ready to get painted some more. But yeah, I'll come back in a bit once I have a little bit more to show you. Alright, Wargamers, it is about 10 to 6 in the morning, and I am still painting. You saw my Knight of Umbar and the Black Numenorians. I'm so tired. The Black Numenorians in the back there, yeah, you've seen them before. However, relatively new is this Speed painted Mahout King, who just had a wash of Nuln Oil, so he's still drying. I think he's, you know, considering it's speed painted, and then it's alright. It's, you know, definitely not my best job, but it's okay. And I was technically also supposed to get started on the mounted version because I do need him for tomorrow. But I'm thinking I might get some sleep, sleep for a few hours, and then perhaps just try to get back to him in the, well, I would say morning, but it's already morning, isn't it? Yeah, get back to him later and see how much I can get him painted up before I need to use him. The game starts at, well, I need to be there at 1. So that is in just about 7 hours, and I have an appointment in the morning too. So I'm thinking if I put aside maybe an hour and a half for him, that should hopefully be enough. So yeah, this is this is probably it for the hobby vlog. I'll film a little bit tomorrow just to see how far I get, if these guys still need basing anyway. So I'll be doing that tomorrow for sure. But yeah, so I'll be coming back once I have gotten some sleep, and I'll finish off this hobby vlog. Alright, Wargamers, and we are back. This will be the end of the hobby vlog. I was pretty much done with the Knight of Umbar there, and we have the 3 black Numenorgans that you also saw what would be yesterday, my time. And I also started working on the foot model of the Mahout King. Didn't turn out quite as well as I hoped, but you know, it's okay. And then this one's absolutely terrible. Not at all done, but I need it for today's game. You can tell that not even the wash has done it any justice, really. Definitely a rush job, at which I will either have to repaint completely, or like strip it down and repaint it all, or maybe I can just do a little bit of painting on it. You can tell that the wash there hasn't even dried up yet. But yeah, so this concludes the start of my Harad-force that I needed to get done. Let's see, get the camera to focus there. Yep. So those 7 models there was what I set out to get done, and I'll be going straight to the Copenhagen Games Workshop in about 5 minutes, and I'll give them a go and see how they perform. If you have any suggestions to how to play these particular models, what are their strengths and weaknesses that I should be aware of when playing with them, also any tips and tricks, let me know so I can actually get better at playing with Harad. So just one last pan there, and this will be it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another Battle board, or in a hobby vlog, or one of the other great contents that will be coming up on the channel. Thanks, guys.